@NCERT video book welcomes you. Today we are going to start chapter 7, Lina's family. Let's start chapter 7, Lina's family. Lina's family get together. Lina stays with her family in a village. She stays with her grandparents, parents, and a brother Sanbur. Her uncles, aunts, and cousins live near their house. You can see Lina's family. Here is Lina. Here is Lina's brother Sanbur. You can see Lina's father and mother and Lina's grandfather and grandmother. Lina is standing on the stool. You can see Lina is standing on the stool. She likes to be tall. Find out and circle the tallest member in the family. You have to find out and circle the tallest member in the family. For example, you can see Lina's father is the tallest person in the family. Okay. Lina's family invited all the family members for a get together. You can see Lina's family invited all the members of the family, such as uncle, aunt, and cousins. Okay, you can see the whole family. Let us talk A. How many members are there in Lina's family? Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Okay, 10 people are there in the Lina's family. B. Take the tallest member in the family. Lina's father is the tallest member in the family. You can see you have to tick on the Lina's father. He is the tallest. Draw a cap on the shortest family members. Okay, shortest family member is Lina's cousin. Okay, you have to draw cap on her head. Okay. D. Who is taller than Lina's mother but shorter than Lina's father. You can see Lina's uncle is shorter than Lina's father but taller than Lina's mother. Yeah, that means Lina's uncle. E. Who is the tallest and shortest member of your family? You have to write the name of the person who is the tallest and shortest in your family. F. Who is the tallest child in your class? You have to write the tallest child name in your class. G. How many children in your classroom are taller than you? You have to count the number of children that are taller than you in your class. You can see a picture of a valley is given. Different type houses are there, and a school and a shop is there, and one boy is waiting for a school bus. Lina lives in a hut-shaped house in a hilly area. Can you locate her house in the picture? Circle the correct option. You can see hut-shaped house is here in the hilly area, in a hilly area. A. Her house is nearer to or farthest from the shop. You can see her house is nearer to shop and nearer or farthest from the school. Then her house is farthest from school. You have to circle the correct option. Then her house is nearer to shop and farthest from school. B. The school is nearest to or farthest from the shop and the and nearest or farthest red roof houses the school is. The question asks, the school is nearest to from the shop. You can see nearest to shop. The school is nearest to the shop. And nearest or farthest from the red roof house, you can see it is farthest from red roof house, that is present behind the school. Okay, you can see this red roof house, that is farthest from red roof house. See, the child is nearest to or farthest from the school bus. If you have seen the picture, the child is nearest to the school bus and farthest from the school. Okay, farthest from the school. Okay, amazing facts. This is a statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, also known as also called the Statue of Unity. You can see this is a statue of unity. It is a statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. It is the tallest statue in the world. You have to remember which is the tallest statue in the world. The answer is Statue of Unity, that is a statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, and is located in Gujarat, India. If somebody asks where is a Statue of Unity located, then you have to answer it is located in Gujarat, India. Let us do A. Tick the one which is longest. You have to tick the one which is longest. In first picture, you can see this is longest pencil. This is longest braid. Okay, this girl's hairs are longest. B. Tick the one which is shortest. This lady finger is the smallest among all vegetables, and this shirt is the smallest among all shirts. Then you have to tick the on these two. C. Tick the one which is thickest. Which is thickest? That is, this book is thickest and this box is thickest. You have to tick on this. Similarly, D. Tick the one which is thinnest. This tree is thinnest and this candle is thinnest. You have to tick on these. Think and do. Draw a stick or bamboo longer than this. You have to draw a stick or bamboo longer than this. Okay, you can draw like this. Okay, you have to draw a rope shorter than this. Okay, you have to draw a rope shorter than this. Then you can draw a rope like this. Okay, this rope is shorter than the above rope. Dadi is checking the length of Chitra's sweater by a handspan. Dadi is checking the Chitra's sweater by handspan. You can see handspan means distance between thumb and little finger. Okay, like this is one handspan. It is ready. We can also use fingers for smaller objects. For you, Dadi says we can use fingers for smaller object by counting one finger, two finger. Chitra also wants to find the length of stick, table, pencil, notebook using her handspan. You can also find the length of the stick, table, pencil, notebook using your handspan. Okay, do it and get it checked by your teacher or guardian. Think and answer. A. My table is dash handspan long. You have to measure your table using handspan. B. My bag is dash handspan long. You have to measure your bag using handspan. C. My classroom blackboard is dash handspan long. D. My maths book is dash handspan long. You have to measure your maths book using your handspans. E. My arm is dash handspan long. You have to measure your arm. Okay. Distance between your fingers and your elbow. Okay. Okay. You have to measure your elbow distance to your middle finger using the other hand span, your other hand, and write it here. F. My friend's arm is dash hand span long. You have to measure your friend's arms too. Can Chitra use a hand span to find the length of all of these things? Find out and circle which things around you are shorter than a hand span. Can we use fingers also to find the length of these things? You can see this is eraser, this is a pen, and this is a book. Sometimes things like eraser or pens could be shorter than your finger. Okay, your hand span. Then you have to use fingers to measure the uh, length of eraser. Okay, but things like rope or hockey stick or bat or wood block or table is quite longer. You can measure them using your hand span. Let us do. What would you choose, hand span or finger, to find the length of these objects and why? Circle your opinion in the table. Try to guess before finding the length of these objects. Name of the things, bottle. Circle what you will use. Will you use? What will you use? You can use fingers as well as hand span, but hand span will be good. And the remaining length could be measured using fingers. Your guess could be, my guess, your guess could be 3 hand span, but it may come 2 hand span and 3 fingers. Okay, this may be one answer. You have to use your hand. Different person hand will give different answer because everybody hand length or hand span is not the same. Similarly, for a spoon, you may use hand span. If the spoon is quite uh, small, then you may use fingers. Similarly, for pencil, you may use hand span. For nose, my friend's nose, you have to use fingers. Similarly, you have to write the guesses here and measure the actual length using find the actual length and write it here and compare. Let's see. Uh, kindly see your guess is true, is up to the mark or not. Key, you have to use fingers. Measure by foot span. Okay, this boy is measuring the length using foot span. You can also measure the length, large distance is using foot span. For example, distance between my seat and the door of the classroom. You have to move from your seat to the door of the classroom and measure the distance between these two. Your guess, my guess, a foot span, you may guess 20-foot span. It may come 18-foot span or more than that. It will depend upon your foot span length. My finding of foot span. Okay. Similarly, you have to one side of classroom from between the two walls. You have to measure the distance between the two walls of the classroom just opposite to each other. For example, you can measure distance between this wall and this wall. Similarly, distance between the washroom and the bed. At your home, you can measure the distance between washroom and the bed using your foot span. Similarly, distance between two walls of your room at your home. Okay, like this. Okay, your guess should be written here and your finding should be written here. Let us do a tick the heavier object. You have to tick the heavier object. This is mug, this is bucket. Bucket is heavier. Similarly, this watermelon is heavier than the orange. You have to tick that. B, tick the lighter object. You have to tick on the lighter object. For example, this salt packet is lighter than the rice sack. Okay, rice bag. Similarly, this bottle is lighter than the bag. C, color the heavier object. This basket is with cat is heavier. You have to color this. This bucket with water is heavier. You have to color this. Similarly, third, this bottle with water is heavier. You have to color this. And this blanket is quite big when compared to this bed sheet or piece of cloth. You have to color this blanket. Okay, you have to color this blanket. Similarly, D, color the lighter object. You have to color the lighter object. This is coconut, this is lemon. Lemon is lighter. You have to color the lemon. Similarly, this is flower pot, this is cup. Flower pot will be heavier, but the question asks you have to color lighter object, then you have to color the cup. Similarly, this small ball is lighter than the big one. You have to color this because question asks you have to color the lighter one. Similarly, this empty basket should be colored because this is lighter object. Let us talk A. Who is heavier between you and your friend? By seeing you yourself and your friend, you may say who is heavier. If you can't, you may get it checked by using a weighing machine. How will you find out? By using weighing machine. Discuss in the class. B, find out your weight. You have to find out your weight by visiting a uh, place like a hospital or at a railway station. There somebody are there. They take money and find your weight, or at school you can find your weight. There are weighing machine there. Okay, there may be a weighing machine at your home, or at last if you doesn't find anything, you may go at grocer shop and get your weight there. Find out your weight. Can you tell how and whether you find it usually checked? Okay, I have told the different places such as hospital, railway station, school, at home or grocer shop. You can weigh your weight. Let us do A. Fill the bucket with water. 1. Dash jugs of water will fill the bucket. You have to fill the bucket using jugs. How many jugs will fill the bucket? You have to write it here. 2. Dash glasses of water will fill the bucket. You have to use glasses of water to fill the bucket. Similarly, third, dash bowl of water will fill the bucket. You have to fill the bucket using the bowls. B. Answer the following questions. 1. How many cups of water will fill your water bottle? How many cups of water will fill your water bottle? Okay, kindly do it and write it here, the answer. 2. Fill your friend's water bottle with the same cup. You have to use same cup to fill your friend's water bottle. How many cups of water will fill your friend's bottle? You have to write it here. Third, which bottle holds more water? If your friend's bottle hold 5 cups of water and your 4 cup, then your friends will hold more water. Kindly check and write it here. Fourth, try it with another bottle. Which bottle holds less water? You have to try these things with other bottles, another bottle, okay, which holds less water. You can write it and how much. See, circle the one which holds more water. This is bucket, this is mug, this holds more water. You have to circle this. Similarly, cup and glass. Glass holds more water. This is earthen pot, quite large, uh, slightly large. You have can fill more water in this. Similarly, this bottle, uh, this bottle has holds more water than this cup. Similarly, this kettle hold more water than this bottle. You have to circle these, the things which holds more water. Similarly, D, water is very useful to us. Tick the amount of water you need for the given activity. You have to tick the amount of water that is needed for the activity, such as for brushing the teeth, a bucket full of water, a mug full of water. You need a mug full of water. Similarly, for brushing your teeth, you need a mug full of water, not a bucket full of water. For similarly to for bathing, you need a bucket full of water, not a tank of water. Third, for preparing 2 glasses of lemon water, a jug of water, a bucket of water, a jug of water is sufficient to prepare 2 glasses of lemon water. Similarly, fourth, for watering a plant, a mug of water, a bucket of water, a mug of water is sufficient to water a plant. Okay. Project work. A. Discuss why it is important to take water in a bucket for bathing instead of shower or running tap water. Actually, what happens when you bath using shower or running tap water, you may waste water, you may use more water than it is required for bathing. So you may use bucket. Uh, it will help in saving water. Okay. B. Tear and paste colorful paper strip to make one portion of the strip short and another longer. Can tear a paper strip and paste the shorter here and the longer here. And you can do it for different papers. Okay. Okay. This and this, this and this. And you can do for different things. The strips should be of different sizes. The strips should be of different sizes. Kindly note that. See, list things which are easier to carry and which are difficult to carry. The things which are easier to carry can be written here, such as pencil, box, difficult to carry such as table, cycle. Okay, you can write different answer. D. Get bottles, bowls and glasses of different sizes. Now see how many glasses or bowls of water can fill the bottle. Which of these can hold more water? Okay, get different sizes of bottles, bowls and glasses of different sizes and check how many bowls of water is needed to fill these bottles and glasses. Okay, how much water they can hold, kindly write. Note to the teacher. Ask children how many glasses of water they drink in a day. You have to drink more water. Okay. Discuss and sensitize them about water getting wasted around them. Nowadays, there is water scarcity going on in various countries or various parts of the country. What they would do if water is left in the glass? If water is left in the glass, what should you do? Should it be thrown or given to a plant? Okay, instead of wasting water, that is quite good, you can give it to plants rather than just pouring into the basin. Also discuss other ways of saving water like closing the tap when not in use, reusing water. Okay, there are different ways of saving water such as using bucket instead of shower and or tap. You can put your RO, your uh, waste RO waste more water. You can use the outlet RO water, okay, for giving to plants, or you can use the water for washing different instruments or for bottles. You can give it to the plant. This is a note to the teacher. Teacher should kindly note this. For more videos, you can subscribe NCERT video book. Thank you.